Hello, I'm Darren. I'm from Movie Reviews 101, and today we're going to talk about Overlord. Directed by Julius Avery and starring Jovan Adapi. Sorry if that's pronounced wrong, I'm really not that good with names. Wyatt Russell and Matilda Olivier. And this movie follows an American soldier unit during World War II that go behind enemy lines to take down a radio tower before D-Day happens. If they complete their mission, D-Day is a success. If they do not, D-Day is a failure. So, let's start with the ups. Or shall we say, the ups. Needs to learn how to edit, I think. But anyway, the three things I liked most about this movie is there are some characters here who clearly are not soldiers. Wyatt Russell's Ford is an explosive expert, leader of the crew, a full-blown, by-the-book military man. You can sort of see it's being ingrained into him. Great to see. It's some of the side characters that are like, especially our lead character, Boyce, who is never really, just as he says, that he was a farm boy who got a letter that told him he had to go. And this is really good because certain mistakes they make are not what soldiers would make, but you understand why they're making it, because they are just humans thrown into this conflict. My second one is going to be performances in general. This performance from Wyatt Russell, who is Kurt Russell's son, is the most Kurt Russell-esque performance you'll see from him. If it was in the 80s, this role would have just been Kurt Russell and no one would have batted an eyelid. It's that similar. It's great to see him follow in his father's footsteps and being so good in a bloody horror movie. And my final one is going to be the plane sequence itself at the beginning. This scene is so well shot and everything is like just meeting the characters. Like we have Ford, who's like the quiet guy in the corner. We see Boyce, who's sort of like the weak character throughout the movie, who has to really learn a lot. Then you have the loudmouth Jersey boy, who's the sniper who thinks he can kill Hitler in one shot. And you have the Jewish guy who's paranoid about going. And everyone, they've all got stories, and you learn a little bit, not too much, but enough to give a little bit of a care about what happens to some of these characters. So there's the three ups. Now the three downs. Now this is going to also struggle like Widows. I could not figure out how to give three here, but I will struggle through this one. Most of this movie, we are following Boyce through everything he does, like from the plane incident to meeting the rest, to when they meet more people and get to the town. The scene where he goes into the laboratory is fantastic. It's easily my favourite scene of the whole movie. But then when we suddenly get into the battle sequences, we jump to the other characters. And while I understand this, it felt like someone wrote this really early on to be Boyce's story only, and then suddenly we're going to learn everyone's story. It's just the end's like a generic sort of action-y three or four things going on and not much. It felt like it was going to be his story, this movie, and it wasn't in the end. My second negative is Nazis doing crazy experiments is one of the most generically boring. While this isn't bad, it's just we've seen it before. It's nothing we haven't seen them do before from historical moments. They do things they shouldn't do, yes. They're crazy, yes. They get some crazy results, yes. By the book checklist. My final thing, which is the clutching at straws one, is the fact that we have generic supporting characters. As I said, we had the Jersey boy who won't shut up, who thinks he's the best of the best, and we have, as we say, the Jewish guy, we have the photographer. They're very generic, unoriginal supporting ones. That's going to be the negatives. But still, overall, this is a beautifully bloody and gory movie that literally doesn't know how to hold back. It is going to be easily up there with the best of the crazed Nazi horror experiments. Popcorn style? Yeah, we're going to keep it with that. You're going to have a lot of fun if you're a horror movie fan. There's some great fights, great moments, lots and lots of gore, as I say. So we're going to stick this out there with a 4. 4 out of 5 is good, I think. So let me know in the comments below what you thought of Overlord. And until next time, I'll see you